Yo. 10 players just gonna speak on a few things real quick. First. Cool tons. We just wanna say thanks for the video. Was seriously appreciated and we hope everything's going well. And if you ever wanna start uploading about anything, boxing life or whatever it is, let us know and we'll certainly throw your page a plug. Anna Koran bread. As for what we was speaking on, we haven't a clue in detail what your field is. But as far as we're concerned it doesn't matter if you're Michael Buffer or a busboy. Whatever it is, it seems you have technical expertise needed that's obviously beyond a busboy. But everyone should be paid their worth for the desired percentage they deliver. However, I mention busboy because the principle's the same. See, I used to bus tables in my youth. That's early teens. And a shit was extremely unjust. Some places waiters and waitresses clean their own tables. But I worked casinos where busboys and girls did it instead. Waiters and waitresses only took orders and brought food. The irony's the busboys and girls did the hard labor. The work that was the foundation of the waiters and waitresses' tips. If we slacked on a job, they got nothing. If we did well, they got tipped well. They literally took the order and brought the food, nothing more. That's it. Often we'd even assist with that, along with cleaning a table set in the napkin, silverware, condiments and everything else needed for the next customer. Greeted the customers for 'em, brought the water, coffee, juice, tea, soda, ice, pitchers, bread, baskets and everything else the customers desired. We did all the refills, got 'em more of anything they asked for and took their plates when they was done and wiped where they ate so they'd have a clean space for dessert. Then when they left we cleaned the table for the next customer. Or customers. Could be a table of 1. Or a table of 10. Who got the tip? The waiter or waitress. Their job was tipping us at the end of the shift for helping 'em. And I swear bread, I'd wanna smack some of those motherfuckers silly. One day, I bust for a waitress bussin' my ass taking care of 12 tables at a time. At the end of the shift she counted $229 in tips. Which I made for her. That'd be damn good money today. So it certainly was when I was a kid. Would she give me for helping her make $229? $2 fucking. That's what. Seems she enjoyed the tips and requested I bus for her again. Bad mistake. The second time was the last she ever asked. Betcha ass I fucked that bitch's day up unlike anything she ever experienced. And a $6 she made was proof of it. She was furious. Was hilarious. But everyone should get the fair share for what they do in our book. And to this day I tip that way. Whoever does the most gets the most from us. If a busboy or girl does all the work, I'll tip 'em in private. That's just us. We wasn't always in a position we're in today and we get it. Take Sexy. When she'd give photography classes she'd tell us students to build their portfolio. But there's a nasty little routine of treatment for many up-and-comers. Which is people asking you to shoot for 'em for shit they want. Then telling 'em they'll give 'em credit. So Sexy would tell her students to build their portfolios. But once done never work for free. If they wanna be in her position one day and reach her level. Work for pay. Not for bullshit. Which means not for free. See what ya do. Will only lead ya to more of what ya do. And free jobs. Will only lead ya to doing more free jobs. Like attracts like. Cheap bastards and users only know other cheap bastards and users. But the one who pays knows others who pay. And if you do a good job, and those who pay show others they know what ya done for 'em, those others want ya too and wanna pay. Believe it? Anyway, we don't talk business, people gotta pay for that. And motherfuckers who know their shit know their worth. Same way we know what we know's worth. We're just making the point that everyone should get their worth. And there's way too many jobs where individuals are treated like the busboy and up-and-comin' starvin' artist. Since the jobs can't be done without these people, they need to band together and demand their worth. Or find representatives willing to help do it for 'em. Even Sexy's apprentices who come to learn for free, she'd still throw a few bucks. So long's they did well. It's just a world still full of too many slimy motherfuckers when it comes to money. Koran. Anna Jonathan Lane. You asked us a question about the box. Well, recently, YouTube removed the private messages. But if you really want to know this. What we've got to say about the box isn't meant for the world. It's a planet where people have no idea what's in front of their faces. And until people learn honor and respect, there's simply things they don't need to know. Certain information's destructive in a wrong hands. The only thing foul people will do is use any information they get for foul crap. Give them a gift that can turn a world in a paradise, and they'll find a way to use it to create hell. Because they was never taught or trained in a significance of honor and respect. We see guys on channels yellin', screamin', hollerin' and callin' people pussies while lying non-stop, and we'll tell ya, they aren't people worthy of any valuable knowledge. And the irony's these ignorant people thrive on trying to make people think they're intelligent. Meanwhile they haven't achieved diddly fucking squat in life. We understand one defending themselves, but they're people who initiate this crap, then make believe they're defending themselves over the crap they started. Over stupid shit like a boxer or ball player. And in their desire to appear intelligent, they love stealing people's stuff. And'll even try and attack you with the very methods they stole off you. We'll be showing y'all what we mean shortly. Especially in our series on individuals with mental disorders. Oh, they'll try and do a series too if they see us doing them. But we'll be smashing that. See, like they'll repeat some shit and have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. They simply heard nutta motherfucker saying a shit or copied the shit from 10 players and got stupid people who know no better telling them they're smart. Yet the irony's we've never even considered ourselves smart. We simply do requests, answer questions if we have the answer, and chop it up on whatever people want to chop it up on. And if we don't have the answer, we'll tell you we have no fucking idea. Yet the ironic thing about it's we notice people steal our stuff and their followers tell them they're smart for saying a shit they stole from us. And'll romp around like they totally came up with the shit. So we keep those types away from heavy knowledge. Because they'll only make a mess. Evil motherfuckers will find a way to do evil shit no matter how good what you deliver to them is. Give them a star, they'll do this with it. And they love information. And we said information, not education. Not for inner growth or a better world. Just to see how they can use it to fuck shit up. When they learn honor, discipline and respect, then they can get that kinda knowledge to apply. But honor and respect usually has to be ingrained in a motherfucker when in their youth. Older individuals who have that kinda stuff ingrained in them's usually done. It's never too late to learn for a soul that's serious. But older motherfuckers with mental disorders are done for life. Yet the irony's an older soul without a disorder that's serious and lets go of ego becomes a badass motherfucker. And letting go of ego doesn't mean letting some condescending motherfucker talk at you like you're a piece of crap. There's too many ignorant individuals on YouTube that think that's what scholars do. Never take that garbage. Letting go of ego simply means expanding your mind and not acting like you're a know-it-all with shit you have no knowledge of. Because when one swears they know the truth concerning something they don't, they simply create a firewall between themselves and ever discovering whatever the actual truth is. And they'll leave this world dwelling in that ignorance while never achieving nothing. You, however, Jonathan Lane, seem to be on a different level. So if you respect knowledge, and'll keep it to yourself, and use it to your advantage in life, while privately revealing it only to the worthy. Hit us up by email, and we'll tell you where to go. However, before ever revealing anything to anyone in life, it'd be wise to become the master of yourself first, if you want to be great. So you don't end up like these YouTube clowns. And everyone just know, it's none of the player crowd or those we're cool with that's the issue. But these individuals with mental disorders always looking for shit to steal and lie about. Then collect AdSense on our material while we're being commercial free. No more of that free shit from us. We'll be taking the money for our material instead of these fraud motherfuckers, believe it. We told DJ Neptune before, we never even kick 5% of what we're capable of. We simply know all these social media clowns will run away with it like hungry rodents. Anna DJ Neptune. Stay on a lookout. As for YouTube private messages, as we've said, YouTube's removed that function. Why, we have no idea. Perhaps to get you to use Gmail. Nevertheless, the claim was people rarely use them. As for 10 players, the bulk of our requests came through private messages. And we spoke to people on a regular basis through it. And anyone who knows us well knows we follow our player codes. What's private stays private. And'll go to the grave with us. Even hard drives were done with get tossed in acid. And we mean that literally. Like we play no games with it. Lots of people would contact us concerning personal private issues. So this function that was removed, which YouTube said people rarely used, was used on a regular with us. So for those who used to contact us often through the private messages, you know who you are. You can hit us up at 10players5@gmail.com. And that's it for this particular video. So respect to all. And until our next one. Peace. We're out.